Got the big boy on my back, so I think you know what that means. I'm back on trail. Well, good morning. In fact, good afternoon, because it's actually after midday. Day 40. Well, I am leaving Auckland. Well, I say I'm leaving Auckland, I'm obviously still in Auckland for quite some time. I'm leaving Auckland Airport though. Got the big boy on my back, so I think you know what that means. I'm back on trail. Today hiking to Papakura, where I'll be staying with a relative. Angie did actually come all the way out to the airport to carry on with me, and then yeah, there were still ongoing issues with her foot and with the shoes and what have you, so I'm on my own, I guess, for the rest of the North Island. Done with that lovely cycleway. Bit of a road walk now. See what it's like if I need to put the old high vis on or not. The road's pretty quiet, but it's not a whole lot of shoulder, so went with the high vis, got the poles back, rock on. So in a park now. Haven't seen a single TA sign yet, so but no surprises there really. Puhanui Reserve. Oh, and look at this, eh? That's what we like to see. Alright, we're off road. We're into a reserve. And we've got bathroom. It's like a bit of motorway or something going in. I guess we'll go underneath it once it's done. Hopefully it's high enough for that. So basically today's walk's been, so we had that industrial area after the airport, and then it's just been going through a series of these parks. I think we're just about to end all that park stuff. Stand corrected. We've got the Auckland Botanic Gardens first. So I left the Botanical Gardens and now I'm just street walking into Papakura. Gotta say that other than that little initial first bit leaving the airport, the signage on this section has been really good. Every single intersection has got a sign. All the signage for walkways and parks has got a little TA logo on it, so you know that Te Araroa comes through it. It's everything you'd want. So I've turned onto the road now that will take me into Papakura. Just follow this for, I don't know, hour and a half or something. Got quite sore feet, as you'd expect with all this footpath walking. I've got new shoes. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the ones I had. You probably remember my many blister issues. So I got some new ones, which I think are going to be better and are going to address the issues I had, but they are a bit firmer and a bit more supportive, which means they're going to be a bit less foot friendly for these hard road surface and footpath surfaces. Done for today. Just heading to my auntie and uncle's. A total of 22 kilometers today. Got some accommodation booked in once I get to Bombay, and Angie's gonna drive down and stay the night with me, and we're gonna do a bit of a gear swap out. I packed for the two of us, so for instance I've got half our 3-person tent in my pack right now. Good morning. It is day 41. I'm on Great South Road. I've just joined Great South Road, and I have about 19 kilometers to go today to Bombay. So I'm on footpaths at the moment. I imagine at some point they'll run out. I'll be walking on a road shoulder. Probably a bit of a boring day today, but as with yesterday, it's just something that has to be done. I knew that this section would be like this, so it's all good. Had a lovely night last night with my aunt and uncle. Caught up with them. I haven't seen them in a long while, so it was great to see them, and I saw my cousin and her family as well. They came over. So yeah, really nice evening. Nice to catch up with family. Really lovely way to send me out of Auckland. Now, to most people, Great South Road is probably just, you know, a main road through South Auckland, and perhaps to a small number of older people, they can probably remember before the Southern Motorway was built, and Great South Road was actually the main route south out of Auckland. But it actually has a pretty important place in New Zealand history. There was a series of land wars fought between British forces and local Maori, as was common all over the world, sort of colonizing wars. A very strong movement of resistance was established in the Waikato. They declared their own Māori king, and obviously the British took exception to this, because they obviously considered their king now king of New Zealand as well. So the British army invaded the Waikato and what was known and is still known as the King Country. And Great South Road was actually built by the British Army as their invasion route. So there were no roads. Not a nice part of New Zealand's history for sure, but a very important part of our cultural identity. So the trail here comes through basically like a whole town development. All the roads, or most of the roads are in traffic lights, beautiful cycle and walkway, which I'm on now, but no houses built yet, at least not through here. So there's not really anything much in the way of traffic. The trail would have come through here, out this side and it would have just been down this narrow country road where people went blasting down there. So, you know, as all the houses build up, hopefully there'll be some cafes and some shops. Could be quite nice coming through here. I'm just about at Bombay township. I've just climbed a massive hill, climbing up over the Bombay hills. Yeah, just really good steady uphill for a long way. So I've finished my kilometers for today. So now I've got about a kilometre to just wander down this road to the Bombay service centre, and I'll get some food there, and Angie is going to come and collect me from there very shortly, and then we're going to head to a bed and breakfast that we've booked into for the night. My feet are really sore. I think they're just getting used to, you know, walking so much again. So I've had quite a long break, and I have been doing those day sections, but you know, I've mostly had breaks between them, so I haven't been doing multiple days in a row. Yeah, and I think my pack's just too heavy, so when we get to our accommodation tonight, Angie's bringing a few things so I can reconfigure a bit of my gear, and I'm going to see what I can cut back, try to reduce the weight.